So I got me in an inverter today. This is a 1500 watt inverter. Check that out. Let's go ahead and get it out of the box here and take a closer look. Looks like it comes with our necessary cables to run from your battery to your inverter. See what all we have here. Then we'll go over the inverter. Have our user manual and some heavy duty cables. These are a 4-AUG wire. Man, that's some heavy duty stuff. That'll handle a lot. See how long these are. About 21 inches, it looks like. Looks like they have a connector on the end of them. We're going to double check that just to make sure. Yep, we have our connector right here. 3/8 of mounting screws to mount our inverter down. Have our remote, so if you want to mount that in a panel, run this to your inverter. Ways you can power it without having to power it from here. If you had this put up under a seat or somewhere out of reach, you got a fix for that right there. Let's check out the inverter. Oh, cool. Has little pads on it. So if you're going to set this on something like floorboard or something like that, especially if it's like metal, you could have your cushions right there so you wouldn't have to worry about it metal to metal or anything like that. Plus they absorb a little bit of shock. We have our positive and negative terminals right here. You just take your cable, screw it down there, attach the other end to your power source, whether it's a battery or another set of cables running up front to a secondary battery. A lot better than those little screw-on cap ones. These actually will bolt down. Run the cable right out there. Here on the main part, we have two 110 outlets, 50 and 60 hertz selector. You can switch that between 50 and 60 hertz. You have your on and off unless you're using the remote. And speaking of the remote, right here is where the remote will plug in. It looks like an old phone jack. We'll just plug in right there. You have a USB-A and a USB-C output. So you'll be able to charge your phones or your other devices that will require a USB-A port. Has the built-in fan, so you don't have to worry about it getting overheated. Has your LED screen right here with your LED lights above it. And if you're going to mount this, you've got a ground right here that you can connect this to the ground of your vehicle or RV or whatever you're putting this in. So there you go. Again, that is the MUB-ZOP MFUZOP 1500 watt power inverter. Oh, by the way, this is a pure sine inverter, which means if you're going to plug in like your laptop or something that is power sensitive, you don't have to worry about those waves fluctuating too much. This is more of a solid electric waveform, so you won't get the spikes with the pure sine. That is a great thing right there. 12 volt to 120 volt, 1500 watt. This was just kind of a introduction to this power inverter. Our next video, we're going to actually hook it up and check out the LED lights on it. Now, I am an Amazon associate, so any qualifying purchases that you may make through any of my Amazon links, I will receive a small commission from. Thanks for watching.